Hi guys, I'm going to be doing crock pot meals all week just in preparation to help try to keep us on track. So the first one here is a very quick and easy chicken, asparagus, and cheese dish that I put in the crock pot, and then I serve it alongside rice. And I'm going to be serving this one with brown rice. So anyway, so let's get started. This is the first installment of the crock pot series. Okay, so this is going to be one of the slow cooker recipes. This is going to be an asparagus cheese chicken recipe, and I'm also going to serve it with rice. But this is all that's going into the slow cooker, and it's very, very simple. I got chicken thighs from Sam's, so I got about almost 5 pounds for $13.91. So this is a large package. I'm going to be breaking this up, and I'm only using half of this for this recipe. You're going to use 8 to 10 chicken thighs, boneless, skinless, and then this will serve 4 to 6. I've got 1/3 cup of milk. I'm using 2%. I need 2 tablespoons of butter. And then I need 1 can of the cream of celery soup. I've got the healthy request one. The fat on here is listed as 2 grams, which is not bad. And this is listed as 1 gram per 1/2 cup serving of the cheddar cheese. I'm also using one of those cans. Now I need a 16-ounce package of frozen asparagus tips or spears. And one thing I noticed was I'm trying to keep the cost down here. The Bird's Eye Steam Fresh frozen here, this was all they had at the store for 8 ounces, was about $4, $3.99. And I thought, we're a family of 5, so we need more veggies than this. Now when I went to Sam's, the fresh ones were about 2.5 pounds for about $4.80. So this is a much better deal, and we're all going to get plenty if you go with fresh. And I think right now asparagus, you might be able to find some good sales on the fresh. So I would do that instead of the frozen. So just pointing that out. All right, so into a saucepan, I'm going to put the butter, both cans of soup, and the milk, and I'm just going to heat this up until the butter melts. And then after it melts and I've mixed it pretty thoroughly, I'm just going to pour it over the chicken, which I set in the pan. And I'm just going to get all of that. I thought at first I needed to put some more liquid in here, but I'm glad I didn't, because it actually was just enough. It worked just fine. All right, so I'm going to cover this, and I'm going to put it on low, and it's going to be here for about 5 hours. This is 4 to 5 hours, but I went ahead with 5 hours. And then this is, it smells so good. It is cooking halfway through. All right, don't lift that lid though, otherwise the heat has to start up all over again. All right, here it is. It is about 5 hours later, and I am going to stick all of the fresh asparagus on top here. I'm not going to mix it in. I'm going to cover it and cook it for another hour on low, and it is going to cook just perfect, just like that. So here I am. It has been another hour, and look at that. They are tender and perfect. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take some tongs and just kind of mix it in gently and pull some of the thighs apart. And they are super duper tender and nice. Look at that. It just comes apart so much. Now I don't want to shred them into, shreds. So what I'm just going to do is pull them apart to get some smaller pieces. And then that way I can serve it aside rice. And I like having the pieces instead of the shreds for this dish. So this is going to be really good. This is something you could make in the Instapot and probably, get it a lot quicker, but I was home, and it's kind of nice sometimes to just put it in a slow cooker and not have to worry about it.